King Charles III and Queen Camilla to visit Kenya in a few weeks to come. The announcement was made by Kenya Tourism Board Acting CEO Mr. John Churcher, and he says,
"The visit by King Charles III is going to be really significant. We know he is coming to visit Kenya on a royal tour and on business. So he's going to visit Nairobi and Mombasa. And these are great destinations already that are known within the United Kingdom. But what we are extending to King Charles is that on one of the days, he can just take a detour, enjoy our tourist attractions and have tourism experiences that he's going to take together with the Queen. And that will be a wonderful experience while he is here. Who are interested. So as Kenya Tourism Board, it's an opportunity for us to showcase what Kenya has to offer. The UK specifically has fully recovered after COVID. Last year, in year 2022, we had about 131,000 tourists arriving from the United Kingdom. And as at the end of August this year, 2023, we had over 101,000 arrivals from the United Kingdom, which was about 22% growth over the same time in the previous year. And this is positive. Kenya Tourism Board is going to utilize this opportunity to remind not only Britons, but the world really, of what Kenya has to offer in terms of tourism experiences, tourism attractions. We are known for great wildlife. We are famed for such things as Big Five, a beautiful Kenyan coast right on the equator, and the stretch that we have along the Indian Ocean is really experiential. Quite a number of resort areas have been developed for great beach experiences. We have wonderful nature, the Great Rift Valley, our mountains, but above all, our culture that stand out.
The upcoming visit by Britain's King Charles III and Queen Camilla to Kenya has been described as a major boost to the tourism sector. Charles III, Charles Philip Arthur George, born the 14th of November 1948, is King of the United Kingdom and the 14 other Commonwealth realms. Charles was born in Buckingham Palace during the reign of his maternal grandfather, King George VI, and became heir apparent when his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, acceded to the throne in 1952. In 2005, King Charles III, then the Prince of Wales, married his longtime love, Camilla Parker. The marriage of the Prince Charles and Camilla was the culmination of a love affair that spanned 5 decades, scandalizing England, the greater world, and Queen Elizabeth II herself. However, after surviving divorces, the tragic death of Princess Diana, and public ridicule, the King and Queen consort have emerged as a strong team, now charged with leading the fractured British royal family into the future. A timeline of King Charles and Camilla's tumultuous relationship proves that sometimes royals get their own fairy tale ending. When Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip were on an official visit to Kenya, they received the news of King George VI's passing. Princess Elizabeth's life was forever changed as she became queen from that time. Memories of that era still linger in the Kenyan landscape, from Sagana Lodge, a wedding gift to the royal couple, to the iconic Treetops Hotel in Aberdare National Park, where Princess Elizabeth ascended the throne. King Charles himself has visited Kenya multiple times, creating personal connections with this country. During his visit to Kenya, Charles will meet with Kenyan President William Ruto and to visit Nairobi National Park, where he will have a chance to demonstrate his concern for environmental preservation and fighting climate change. Kenya Coast Tourism Association, KCTA, chairperson Victor Shataka said the royal visit, which will include events in Mombasa County, will be a major endorsement to the coastal region as a tourism hub.
You know, his mother put up the tusks in the coast, and you know that symbolizes Mombasa. In fact, every advert that talks about Mombasa talks about the tusks. So him coming there is a very good thing. One, for our country, and second, for Mombasa. So we are asking that he visits this tusk place, which every British person, when they come in, they always want to visit. One of the things about Mombasa is it's the hub of tourism in Kenya. And for the coast, this is where everybody lands and then disperses to every part of Mombasa. So what we are thinking about doing is trying to get the king and all the Commonwealth people to come, because one, this was the start of Mombasa with the tusks, and two, there is a lot more that Mombasa has to offer that were built in the time of the King's mother. Yeah, so there will be a lot of offers that are being done. All the tour operators are coming up with the ambinus of to ensure that we maximize on this visit, and thereafter all the visits that will come in because of its visit to the coast.
It is a fantastic opportunity to show what the coast has to offer, from marine conservations to luxury hotels, the region's largest port to unparalleled sandy beaches, and demonstrates the importance of coastal tourism to the broader sector. Kenya, the largest economy in the East Africa community, is the first country on the continent to enter into a trade agreement with the UK worth Kenya shillings 167 billion annually, with a capacity for growth. During the visit, the King is expected to see the full breadth of the modern UK-Kenya partnership on display, including trade, tech and innovation, the arts, culture, investment, efforts to tackle climate change, and vital conservation work. The visit will also focus on young people, with the King meeting Kenyan creatives, tech innovators, future leaders and the next generation of climate activists.